Hello YouTube, and on today's video I have the start of a new series, and basically enough, so I have my Switch right here, and at the bottom here you guys may notice I have a 8BitDo SN30 Pro. This is basically a Switch Pro controller, and don't worry, I will be doing a controller chaos on it at some point. I have a Hori Switch stand, which is a great stand. It's way better than that crappy little kickstand the Switch comes up with. And then last but not least, I have a micro USB cable because, well, I don't know. I don't ever want to be without one because everything I have seems to revolve around them. So finally, I have this. This is I believe a Power A play case, and this is just basically a cheap crappy case that I bought for about $5, and naturally this can't hold the stand or even the 8BitDo Pro controller, and the micro USB cable, you know, can scratch the screen because it's just this weird felt thing at the top. Alright, and so I'm going to be trying to find, in my opinion, the best Switch case for my needs. And for the first one we have what's known as the, try and get this in frame, the Satisfye Switch Case Classic. And basically enough, this was $25 on Amazon originally. I found it for 20 bucks. I guess they put it on sale for some reason, and it just looked like a bulkier version of my other one. As you guys can see, it's significantly heftier than that, just a little bit in my opinion, and it advertises this strap thing, but honestly I don't like that one bit, so I'd be taking that off. So let's see, does the Satisfye Switch case satisfy my needs? Let's see after the cut. Alright, so I'm back, and as you guys can see, I still have my SN30 Pro, my Pro controller, and my Switch stand. Both of those things are still not in the case. So basically enough, it goes, this has the typical case layout in the sense that it has your pocket right here at the top where it was able to fit my micro USB cable, and then your system right here at the bottom, and that's all I was able to fit into it. I kinda was able to force the Hori stand in the into the pouch, but it really didn't want to go in there, and it really didn't want to close after that. And yeah, so to be fair, this thing isn't, I think, marketed toward you know, holding a bunch of your stuff, you know, being a massive case. It's marketed toward shock absorption and things like that. You know, they say you can drop this thing 20 feet off of a balcony and it'll survive, and I am not willing to do that, you guys. I'm not willing to test it to that, but I am willing to drop it from chest height onto my bed. Just let me know. Not really, I'm not going to do that. That would be dumb and pointless. But yeah, so the Satisfye case, you know, it's decent, but it's not really better than this cheap crappy case that I bought for $5. Like, it's a little bit better, it feels a little bit higher quality and everything, but like, you know, it just doesn't satisfy my needs. So for it being $20, I can't recommend it, or $25 I guess is what it's supposed to be. I can't recommend it, way too steep of a price in my opinion. The shock absorption is a cool gimmick, I guess, or a cool idea, but my big thing is I tend to have my Switch also in my backpack, and like, I'm never gonna drop my backpack 20 feet, you know. I'll drop it maybe chest high, but you know, I have full confidence that this thing will be able to absorb the shock from just dropping it chest height, you know. In fact, I've dropped it from chest height and it's been fine. So I don't recommend the Satisfye case, at least not for my needs, which I think are a lot of people's Switch needs. You know, I think it's a basic thing to need. A cable, a stand, and a controller. I think that's basic stuff. You know, okay-ish case, I guess. Not really. Pass on it. So that's been part 1 of the quest for the Switch case of brilliance. Yeah, that's gonna be the title for this series. Oh god, that's awful. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe for more. Be sure to like it down below, and be sure to comment if you want more information about uploads and things like that. Be sure to follow me on Twitter, and for everything else, have a wonderful night, YouTube, and peace.